Going back to ChatGPT specifically,
Right.
you talked about how it's powered by these very complicated algorithms that are scouring the internet for all this text. What separates this technology from some of the AI technologies that we've seen already, like Siri or Alexa or Google?
So this is more of a really robust language learning model. So the AI algorithms aren't scanning the internet for text. The AI algorithms are training the model once it reads a text. So it'll read, thousands of different texts on inflation. And the AI models will train it with each read to better understand the topic of inflation and then hold a conversation with you or me about inflation. So, what separates it from Siri, Alexa, all that stuff? One, the robustness and complexity of those training algorithms. They're significantly better. Two, its ability to communicate with you on a dynamic real time basis. So, when you ask Siri a question or you ask, we have Google at our house. So, hey, Google, play a song. That's the end of the conversation. Hey, Google, play Kid Cudi. Hey, Google, play Beach Boys, right? It plays the song. Hey, Google, next song. Like, you are clearly talking to a robot, a machine that is just following commands. When you interact with ChatGPT and you go on and you have a conversation and it's in a thread, you are not clearly talking to a machine. You are talking to something that is talking back with you, that is having a conversation with you, that is challenging you in the way that you're challenging it. That is a big separation from Siri, Alexa, and all that stuff. And apparently, so the story on OpenAI, right, is OpenAI was founded in 2015 by Elon Musk and a bunch of other technology people. And then in 2019, it raised a bunch of money from Microsoft. So Microsoft holds a big stake in OpenAI. Now, Microsoft has had the Bing search business for a while, right? And everybody's like, why are you pouring all this money into Bing when you're just getting crushed by Google? Every year, everybody just get crushed by Google. No one uses Bing, right? Everybody uses Google. And then, on mobile operating OS, Bing is almost non-existent too. So why are they doing Bing? This may be why, right? If you go and interact with ChatGPT, it feels a lot like just the next Google. Like, if this could get refined, it could pull, like right now, it doesn't pull real-time information. But if you integrate real-time information into this model, then it is Google on steroids. So maybe what Microsoft's play here is, and then rumors are starting to break that Microsoft is trying to build a super app to compete with Google and Apple. It hasn't been built yet, but there are rumors they're thinking about building it, maybe working on building it. Not really sure what the rumors are pointing to, but you kind of connect the dots here, and it seems like, okay, what Microsoft is trying to do is become the AI leader, and from that AI leadership, build a whole series of things. Maybe that's a better Google. Maybe that's a super app. Who knows what it's going to be? But that's the power of the AI. So I think that's the really kind of near-term implication of ChatGPT is who owns ChatGPT, really? I mean, it's pretty much Microsoft. Microsoft has a big stake. So the person or the entity that's probably going to be able to commercialize ChatGPT first in a meaningful way is probably going to be Microsoft. And for me, when I think about the most obvious commercialization route for ChatGPT, it is through Bing with search as a competitor to Google. So I think that's a really meaningful implication for it. But that is the big difference between a Siri and Alexa and ChatGPT. It is like taking elementary basketball players and then you're looking at the NBA. It's that big of a jump. And you'll understand, for those that are listening to this that have played with ChatGPT, if you have almost everybody has Siri on their phone. Most people have Alexa or Google in their house. Do this experiment. Talk to Siri, talk to Alexa, talk to Google for 10 minutes. And then immediately after that, go to ChatGPT, create an account, and have a conversation. That same conversation with ChatGPT. And you can just, for yourself, judge the difference. It is, like I said, elementary school basketball to the NBA. It's that big of a jump. And so I think it's really profound, from economically speaking, societally speaking. It's a really, really big deal.
Thanks for watching HGI Clips. For the full episode, head on over to our sister channel at Hypergrowth Investing by clicking the link in the description or listen to the podcast on any of your favorite streaming platforms. We make new episodes every Wednesday, so make sure to check it out and subscribe to never miss any of Luke's hypergrowth insights.